don't want to put the light on them.
This is a fucking murder house.
That's what I thought.
This is a murder house. It's still under investigation. That's why it's boarded up. Cop usually is sitting here.
Wow.
Is there an address anywhere that you see?
I think they probably took it down. So guys, Heidi learned that this is a, apparently some people were murdered in this house. Do we know how many? Did he say how many?
I couldn't hear all of what he said. I tried my butt off, but I couldn't hear it all. I had to keep getting closer and closer to him, and I was waiting for him to actually say something to me.
I can't even tell you. It is just unbelievable.
I did get a picture of it
So,
from the
apparently 11 people...
This was a boarding house.
Yeah, it was a boarding house. 11 people came here. They went missing, never to be found after staying here.
There's 20 rooms in this house, and we were told there was a secret corridor that runs down the middle of the frickin' house. So, of course, a lot of animal sacrifices are here.
Yeah.
And a lot of satanic stuff happens here.
I guess that's why the police stay on property. And we got lucky tonight. They're not here.
Yeah.
This thing is massive, y'all.
Yeah, there could be people in there right now. That's another thing. No, I'm good. So that is the story about this place. 11 people. Okay. Oh look, there's the staircase. Can you see it?
I can see where it would be.
No, it's right there. Let's see, can I get up there? See if I can actually get this
Place is unbelievable.
Very, very creepy.
We seriously just pulled over because it was creepy. And then we hear this little tour going on. It's just really creepy, y'all. I wonder what went on in here for them to be concerned about the 11 people that went missing.
I love you guys. Thank you.
You too.
Oh, it's not my glasses. She was like, you're not seriously going to like put that on YouTube, are you? I said, is that a problem? She goes, no, I can't believe you're going to do it. I feel like a celebrity. It's Heidi. Melissa. We're at the destinations here, baby. So we are at, we're in Galveston at Charlie's Burgers. And I got to tell you, you want a good burger? Right here, people. And
They have the best burgers. Okay, I want to tell you this. Get off the freaking strand. Get off of the seawall and go to where the locals eat.
Charlie's Burgers. This is where it's at. Best queso
Get
in the
here
world.
before 2 p.m. or you will miss out on the best freaking brisket queso you've ever had
Oh
in your
my
life.
God, it's to die for.
Again,
We literally drove
Charlie's.
here. Charlie's
Galveston,
Burgers.
Texas. You
Fabulous.
gotta check them out. We came again and we'll continue to come just for the queso.
Fabulous. You guys,
Best
thumbs
burgers.
up. Come check it out.
You have to.
What?
Yeah, that's what I know.
That's what we hear. You can lock us now, babe.
You don't want to talk. Here, take this.
I got you, boo.
I don't mind. I got a cigarette. Yeah, it has a lot of history to it.
Okay.
And
It has a lot
Are you okay with me recording you?
yeah, fine.
Okay. Just making sure.
Basically, it was a telephone boarding house back in 1910, 1912.
What do you mean by telephone?
Telephones. Beep, beep. You know, you pick them up.
House, though.
People that work for the telephone.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And basically, a gentleman that owned it most recently, probably in his late 40s, was going to put a B&B in there. He had it open. It was gorgeous inside.
We did see something on that.
But he died right after he opened
that's
it.
what happened.
I think he had it open maybe 3 months, and he died of a heart attack.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a shame.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It's gorgeous.
I was in when they had the auction. The inside is a little bit odd in that imagine these big hallways, all the way front to back, little rooms off to either
Yeah,
side.
I can imagine.
And there was in the front's a bigger parlor, and then it's the same way on the second and third floor. However, I since had talked to a lady who had lived there with the gentleman, and she said it was kind of odd. There was this, you'd sleep at night and you hear this whistling noise, just a little whistling noise, bother you. Yeah, at first you thought, oh, it's the plumbing, don't worry about it. And she said, but the odd thing was that it moved. She said it was in one room one day, and another day it'd be down the hallway. Another time it'd be on the second floor instead of the third. And she said that basically she had her sister there over a weekend, and her sister was from California, and she said, it's a bunch of crap. There's no such thing as ghosts. You're crazy. She said, come with me. And she said, I think today's the day it's going to be on the third floor. And she said, how do you know that? She said, it's like a pattern. So they went up to the third floor, and the stairway in there it's over towards the back of the house, and it goes up in a sort of a spiral to the third floor. And she said, as they got to the top of the stairs, in the room ahead of the stairs, there was the whistling noise, and it sounded like it was coming out of a closet. So she went into the room, and she went over to the closet, and as she did, she said she opened the door, and the whistling noise moved to the hallway.
Oh, wow.
And she said we both went out into the hallway, and it sounded like the whistling noise was going down the hallway towards this room in the front. Okay? And they got down there, and the older sister waited, and the younger sister said, I'll go in and I'll show you, this is crap. She went into the room. She wasn't in there more than 5 seconds. And she started screaming bloody murder, turned around, ran down the hallway, hit the stairs, went down the stairs, out the front door, and she said, I'm never going in that damn house ever again.
Wow.
And she said that even when she comes back from a visit, she'll drive around the block, she won't get out.
Oh, that's
Really?
No.
so gorgeous.
It is beautiful. So what are they going to do with it now?
Is it
I don't
going up
know.
for auction or did somebody buy it?
Well, see, after he died, it went to auction. The guy got it for like $35,000, $40,000.
You're kidding me.
Shut up.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, no.
Wow.
You'd be surprised.
You're a local here?
Oh, yeah.
So
My nephew has a barbershop.
the stories
Yeah.
with the 11 people going missing, that's just,
Oh, this one too.
this is like
This
BS?
one too. Jesus. This was just as bad.
Is it really?
Yeah. This originally was one of the bigger families, like the Moody's,
Right.
or one of those families, and they owned it. And somebody was a minister, This is 1880s, 1890s. And the young man was just into his bloom. He was getting a little bit, as they say, horny. And he decided that one of the young ladies in the neighborhood was attractive enough that, and he murdered her.
Oh, Lord. Here?
Dumped her body in the bay, and the whole town was in an uproar. It went on for another little bit later, and he got another young lady in there and murdered her. I mean, she was like 10 or 12. Murdered her, stuck her body in the attic in a trunk, and he thought everything was going to be fine. I guess, stupid. Well, one of the servants noticed something smelly in the attic. They got him and everything else. But the owner says that on stormy nights, when it's raining heavy and there's a lot of thunder, he says you can almost hear like a little girl running across the floor of the attic. This little girl's feet running back and forth. And then around midnight, he says, it sounds like she's sitting at the top of the stairs and sobbing, just crying. Quietly.
Have you ever heard anything?
I don't get in there. We're in the shop here.
Okay.
But this is what he says. He says when it's a really bad storm.
Wow.
And then it's repeated. The same scenario. Footsteps running back and forth in the attic, and then sobbing noises from the top of the stairs.
Wow.
I mean, I get
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
I'd love to go in here.
I wish we could.
I'm disappointed in these huge damn hallways. And the reason why it's so falling apart is because Vegas.
Hasn't it been like 15 years or something
It's been
since
15 years.
Thank you so much. You too, baby.
Okay, so apparently, y'all, it doesn't sound like there's an open case at this house, which we thought there was. Apparently, it just
It's the ghost tour.
it's part of the ghost tour because, well, they do say it's haunted. 10,000. He said 10,000 square feet. We did show some night footage, but we're gonna walk around it during the day, give you a little better view. Wish we could get in, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sure there is. I mean, we had to walk across the street to even get the whole house in the picture. It was so... I'm gonna do it again so y'all can see. This house is so huge that I have to walk across the street. And then I'm not even sure if I have the whole house.
I don't know what y'all can see, if you can see anything, but we're going to do that. I'm going to put you up there.
You have to like literally touch the window for you to
Yeah,
get
you
clear
have to
picture.
be in on the window.
Especially that glass. I'd love to go up there.
So was this for when he was going to open it as a bed and breakfast? Is that what it's called?
That, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a restaurant name. Let me see, Heidi. Yeah, I'm seeing portraits. I'm seeing Victorian portraits. So there was some kind of business here.
So apparently, y'all, there is the attic window.
Can y'all see those 10 shingles?
So apparently, y'all, there is the attic window of where the little girl's body was put by the man who killed her. So this beautiful home, it's a shame that it's just sitting here rotting away to nothing. It's got good bones.
10 shingles, Heidi? We didn't notice them at night.
No, we did not. Those look really new.
Mm-hmm. He said something about the shingles coming off.
Oh, look, big old bees, girl.
Where?
Walk right through 'em.
Oh.
Careful, sweetie.
What do you think, Tom? This thing is creepy. So that's very cool. We got a local to tell us a little bit about the history, and he did say that there are claims of spiritual activity here.
And in the attic of the house behind us,
Yep.
show them that picture, baby girl.
That creepy attic over here. He said a boy that came of age, what did he say?
It's a little girl that was murdered. She was about 11 or 12.
Yes, but he said that the boy did it, who was
Yeah.
in the age of, you know.
Horniness,
Yes.
as the gentleman put it so bluntly.
And he found the girl and did what he did with her and
That was
killed
the
her.
second one. The first one he threw in the bay.
That's right.
The first one was older, and he threw her in the bay. The second one he put in a trunk and
in
left
the
in the
attic.
attic. And that's why her spirit roams, and only on very, very stormy,
Stormy
nights.
nights.
I guess that's when it happened. That's probably when she
Maybe.
was murdered.
Again, guys, we're gonna just do you a short, quick hello again to Charlie's. Again, go where the locals go.